Welcome to Mexie's videos. This is the Survey Savvy Mexie speaking. So this is me coming at work early in the morning, checking. So I normally write things down. I don't know about you guys, but I write things down so that I remember everything that I did last time. So when I come in, I open the laptop, I get to see what I did and what's left, and then work on the things that just came in. So because at the moment I'm currently working as a surveyor at office, so I process data that I get from the ones that go on site, and I help them navigate the site too. Whenever they tell me, hey, I sent you this code, yada yada yada, I need you to help me figure out 1 2 3, I do that. Also, I communicate with the QCs in terms of documentation. After processing the data, I give it to the QC. The QC does whatever magic they do and then pass it on. So it's those steps. And then what I also do sometimes when I receive documentation from the engineer, I make printouts and I send it to the QC. The QC is quality control, for those who don't know. So that's my job at the moment, currently. So that's what I'm doing right there, looking through all the data that I have, noting down things that are important or immediate. Actually, everything is important, but time frame also matters. The immediate ones, I write them down. Okay, I need to be done with this within this time frame, this within this time frame, that within this and that, and I continue. So it normally takes a lot of time progressing and processing data, handling data. So that's why in some companies and everywhere where there's a huge projects going on, so normally people hire what we call documentation controller. So the person's job is to make sure whatever documentation that's been made, it's in the right or correct filing, because that's a lot. You keep doing this massive documentation day in day out, so it takes a lot of time and it drains a lot of energy. So you have to keep record of whatever you do. So what normally helps us in these situations is something we call registry, right? So registry is just like the name or what it means. So it's just you noting down things that you've done. You can do it digitally, you can do it on your computer, you can do it even manually, like I'm doing right here, in your sketchbook or whatever book you have, or your personal journal. The reason why I do my journal is because for me the journal I carry it everywhere and it's easier for me to access it. Also because I do a lot of things in my journal, like even when I have a client, I go with my journal. So I remember when I turn on the page, I'm like, oh, my schedule, So it's one of those things. This is how you record data. So keep enjoying the video. It's fun, long, but awesome, because that's the job of the engineer. I'm giving you the raw things today, as raw as it is, how we tackle the war. So it's freezing, right? It's winter. Our winter's approaching. So So normally after some long ass day and you want something to cool you down and you're feeling cold, get some juice. I get myself some juice. I make some, or I boil some water, pour it in some juice. This is not a ready-made juice, you have to make it yourself. So yeah, this is me making one, and I'm getting tired, I'm getting bored, I'm making blah blah blah, and then after that, getting home. Because it takes a while to get home, so also it's cold outside, so you need something to warm you up on your way. This is where it ends. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.